Well, I think cinema is great. I also think it's really awesome too, because cinema has always been my thing for a really long time. Ever since I've been going to the movies since 2003, and then and of course 2014. Because I've been going to the movies for a really long time, and cinema has always been my thing, and it really means a lot to me because it's like you do get the feel of that cinematic theatrical experience of the way the sound designs and the Foley artists and the sound designers who work on the film, and 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 of course the Foley artists, the way they create sound for the film and the music score and the acting performances. Like you really start to understand what makes a movie really good. And and of course cinema has always been my thing for a really long time, like I said. And my favorites include animation, comedy, action, thriller, horror, thriller, slasher, excuse me. Yeah, slasher films for scary movies. And 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 I've always been I've always sometimes I also watch Academy Award nominated and nomination and winners as well. Yeah, because it's like I've been going to the movie theaters ever since 2003, and then like late 2003, and then at first I stopped going to the movie theaters back in like 2009 until I made a comeback in 2014. Yeah, because and of course movie theaters are also here to stay as well, because I think movie theaters are just fantastic, and it gives you the theatrical experience just to sit in a large crowd full of moviegoers, eat some popcorn and have some concessions like a soda or nachos and cheese or candy or anything like that. And of course, I also work at a cinema. Like I also work at a movie theater called Regal Snowden Square. Like, it's part of like Regal Cinemas, and I've been working there ever since 2018, May 2018. And of course, I've been working there ever since May 2018 for a really long time. Yeah. And it's like I work there an usher and watching door, where I take tickets and scan them with an iPod. And of course, for ushering, I clean auditoriums and I check bathrooms and check auditoriums as well while the movie's playing. And of course, and I just think cinema's great, because not just for, like, if you're watching a movie on your streaming service or platform, or on physical media like DVDs, Blu-rays, or 4Ks. Because I think seeing a movie on the big screen actually fits the experience very well. Because if it's a sci-fi film, then it does fit perfect for the movie theaters most of the time. And of course, and of course, it's kind of like the MCU films, like the Marvel Cinematic Universe films, the DCEU, and some animated movies, like whether it's an animation studio made by Walt Disney Animation Studios, or Illumination, or anything like that, like Pixar and all that stuff. And yeah, because even there are some times where movies get a limited theatrical release first, and then a while later they release it worldwide. And I think it's pretty interesting how what makes a movie lover or a movie buff or a cinephile like very great, because it's basically your interest, no matter what movie genres you're interested in. And it really means a lot to me, since I've been loving the movies ever since, like, for a very long time, like I said once again. And of course, I also review them on Letterboxd as well. Yep, I have Letterboxd, and I also have IMDb as well. I do some research on IMDb, and I do some, like, research on the cast, and, like, yeah. Even though sometimes IMDb can sometimes be a little similar to Wikipedia and all that stuff, because people have their own IMDb accounts where they can submit trivia that are not really true. But yeah, but aside from all that, I'm a 22-year-old boy, like a 22-year-old guy who loves movies and collecting home videos and all that stuff. And that's pretty much all, and that's pretty much all you need to know about why I love cinema and why it really means a lot to me. So yeah, yep, I'm Alec Behan, and I will always be a movie lover no matter what, for a really long time, and it will last forever. And that's all there is to say. Thank you.